Okay, got a brand new PJ tilt deck trailer, and it's 22 foot. I thought it'd be ideal for hauling round bales. So, and I'd like to see how it dumps. So I'm just out scrounging some brood cow hay. A buddy of mine's got some bales for me. Weaning the calves tomorrow. Brood cows don't need the best hay. One thing I discovered was there's really no place on the back end of the trailer to hook up to hook ratchet straps to. So there's really nothing on the front necessarily made for doing it. See what I did here, but there isn't like pockets here, so I might do pockets here. I like to mostly do my straps longitudinally. So anyways, I'm gonna haul this, see how they haul. Kind of, you know, some of these 4x5s seem like harder bales to haul than 4x4s. You know, anytime something's taller than it is wider. So that's why I'm not stacking any on top. Plus these bales aren't all exactly the same size. All right, well, gonna see if this trailer is gonna dump these round bales. I got 4x5 round bales, and this is really what I bought this baler for. I mean, this trailer for, is hauling all these round bales in the summer, especially when I'm getting them off the field. You know, carting them around to one spot of the farm after they're loaded, take them over to the stack point and dump them. Not having to drive a loader tractor all the way over there to unload them. So we'll see how this thing works. I did the I got the wireless key fob on it so that I can raise the deck while I'm in the truck, and I really got it so that I can load my tractors on, my small tractors, because it's a pretty steep angle. So I'm thinking you drive part way up and then start lowering the deck, because some of them old tractors, they'd have to have really good brakes, you know, for that to work. that was a little bit on the sketchy side. I was aimed downhill, which I kind of anticipated that might be a problem. But I had to go over to the other side and start pushing on a couple of the bales, and once they got rolling. The other thing I'm not too sure about is it's got that bottom bumper over here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's got this bottom bumper here that skids along the ground. It hits the ground first, the lights are on it, and then it rolls and pivots up. Now let's see here if it looks like it got scraped on the ground. It really doesn't look like it got beat up, but it must protect the bottom of the trailer so this part doesn't hit. This must be a stop. And go over here. So yeah, I think if I was, and you can see right here, I don't know if that's there's skid marks. That bumper, I guess, is made to drag along the ground. I guess they didn't really answer that question for me at the dealership when I bought this. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it works. Again, I was downhill. Now we're gonna try it. I'm gonna grab the old John Deere 60. I got some seed to broadcast tonight. We'll see how good it walks up on this deck. Alright, well, as you saw, man, I wouldn't want it to be any steeper of an angle than that was. And yeah, I didn't center it. I kind of felt like if I, you know, that's about, I kind of almost felt like the tractor was going to start spinning. And buddy of mine pointed out that like ramps on a trailer, if you got a trailer with ramps, that they are, that angle's similar, but you go up over that rise and then bam, you're on it, you know. But I thought, you know, that's how we load the skid steers. That's how I was taught, you back up. Because I don't think I'd want to back off of this thing. I think backing onto it makes a little bit more sense. But I like having the idea, you know, my old trailer over here is, and I beat the hell out of this thing. Axles are in great shape. I put new brakes on it a couple times. When I do brakes, I just buy brand new backing plates. And, you know, I put new axles on that once. And that's a disposable trailer. You know, Chaparral, it rusted out within 5 or 6 years. It was history. This been a good trailer, but I don't like the, you know, the fenders over the deck. Deck over is a lot better because I haul round bales. The beaver tail I don't like. The fender, the fold-up ramps they make them bales tip and wobble, especially if you got taller than wide bales, like 4x5s. So when I remade my fenders, I made them a couple inches too, a little wider, and now I couldn't load that John Deere anymore on it. But you saw the bales, so yeah, you know, it's first time dumping with them. These other bales over here were all dumped off a truck with a dump bed. So Mark Cornell, who's another farmer, he Cornell Farm, or no, Mark Cornell's the name of his YouTube channel. He had a bunch of this brood cow hay sitting out. He brought all these over, you know, 6 to 8 bales at a time on his Ford, I guess he got an F450 stake truck dump bed, and that's pretty nice. You could see it dumped them beautiful in the rows. I mean, it dumped it really nice. So these are a little bit rounder bales. These are slop ass bales, and yeah, anybody who says that net wrap's superior to twine, I don't think the jury's out on that one. So all right, well, I probably should center that tractor a little bit better. All right, talk to you guys later. One thing I will say with backing the 2-cylinder up there, so with the hand clutch, the reverse in the Deeres, the old Deeres, is way too fast. I mean, it would have been nicer to feather that clutch a little bit better, but the reverse is just kind of fast in these things. So, oh yeah. What is it, 16th of March, 2021. So, yeah, grass is greening up. Starting to see that orchard grass here. This field, I've had some issues with. This is like blow sand here. And it hasn't come in real good in spots. You know, it was low fertility. I didn't get it all straightened out before I planted. Then over there on the other side of that trees, I got cereal rye planted. So here I got some bare spots, some strips I was thinking about running in here with the pasture mix, some annual ryegrass, which I really am liking the annual ryegrass, and yeah, getting going on that. About 8 o'clock at night, just got done broadcasting the seed. What's interesting was I couldn't back up this. It's just a tiny little bit of moisture on the tires here, and this slick diamond plate here, they obviously put that so stuff could slide off, but the problem is, man, it wouldn't back up, so I had to go up forward. And yeah, so which a buddy of mine told me at work they had some of these tilt decks, and he said, yeah, if it's slick, good luck getting up. So it did go up frontwards though, so but backing up that, yeah, these ag tires just wouldn't, not enough surface area on this slick. You can see right here, I was spinning tires, so that kind of sucked. So still trying to figure it out. I remember seeing, oh, back when Chucky 2009 used to have a YouTube channel, he had a tilt deck down in Texas, and that's the first time I'd heard of them. And he was using them for round bales and also tractors. And then his channel isn't around anymore, I don't think, though. He was the first round of YouTube, Google censorship of free speech, so that kid bit it. But anyways, there you go.